It's Daily Stoic time, everybody. Let's check it out. December the 11th, start of a new week. And this one is from Seneca on Tranquility of Mind. And it reads as follows. As Cicero says, we hate gladiators if they are quick to save their lives by any means. We favour them if they show contempt for their lives. So that one was a wee bit cryptic. I had to read the synopsis that comes afterwards. And if you'd like to read that, there's a link to the book in the description. It's about cowardice. It's about duty. So we don't like gladiators who protect their lives at all costs because they're cowardly. So here's an example. Yesterday, when I got up, it was absolutely chucking it down. And the dog wanted out, and I was like, oh, really? I'm going to have to go out in that. What I would probably have done, had I not gone out, is doom scrolled, because that's what I did end up doing when I got back. I got back, wrote my pages, which was a good thing to do. And as I was posting my pages, what was revealed to me was that in the doom scrolling period after I'd finished writing my pages, I found myself feeling pretty dissatisfied with what I'd just spent the last half hour doing. And even though I was walking the dog in the rain and thinking to myself, this is horrible, when I compared those two things, the dog walking in the rain, in the dark, in the cold, and the doom scrolling at home in the warmth, guess which one made me feel good and which one did not? I bet you can figure it out. So it took courage to step out the door, to put on my waterproofs and walk the dog in the dark and the cold and the rain. I didn't want to do it. But when I look back at it, I'm like, yeah. It's duty, it's commitment, it's obligation, it's honour. These are all values that I aspire to. Cowardice, sitting home doom scrolling instead of doing the work, you know. These are things I'm working hard to learn tactics for avoiding. So I don't want to be spending 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour sitting with my phone watching pish on Instagram. I don't want to do that. But I find myself pulled. So I'm working hard at removing that from my life. I do need the platforms because I post on there and I would like my content to be seen by more people. So that aspect of it, yes, that's okay. But the wasting time aspect, no, I don't need that in my life. I got until, the age of 35, 40, without any social media platforms, and I was doing okay-ish. I don't need them now. So that's what came to mind as I read today's Daily Stoic reading. So if you'd like to read my post that I put up yesterday, that's over at camscampbell.com. And it's public. Yeah, I put it out as a public one this time. Some of what I post on there is paywalled or members only, because that enables me to write more from here without worrying too much about whether it's going to be public or not, because it doesn't have to be. And I publish on there most days because it's a habit that really helps my mental health, as does this. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.